So, preconceptions about Africa. Alright, difference. Is there a difference between black people, how we dress and here than in Africa?
Yes.
How do they dress?
Okay, so a lot of women in rural Ethiopia wear skirts like all the time, every day. Yes. Skirts, like dresses, every day. Like women wear dresses. A lot of women wear dresses every day. Like they had pants under the dresses, but they wore dresses every day. Like never fail.
Nightclubs, same or different?
In the city, yeah, but in rural Ethiopia, no. Like that's women don't go out. They're not supposed to be drinking. Like no, like that's unheard of.
Fast food.
Well, they have restaurants, but they don't have fast food. As I told you, Ethiopia don't have any franchises, so they don't have a McDonald's, a Walmart, none of that.
Nothing. They do have like grocery stores and.
Okay, so it's like they have grocery stores, but it's not like the grocery stores here. So like in the city you have grocery stores where you can go in and probably pick up your stuff, but in the rural areas you have market that only comes at certain times of day. So my market was on Wednesday and Saturday, and it only ran for certain times. So if you didn't catch the markets on Wednesday and Saturday,
no food.
Not no food, but you probably didn't have all the necessities that you needed. Like, but that was the only days market was open. Like, you just didn't have a 24-hour Walmart that you could rent to. So.
What's the car situation like?
So in my town, we didn't have cars. We didn't have cars. We didn't have cars. We had buses that came every day at 9 to go to the city, and so my closest city, it would go every day from 9, and the buses start running at 5 from that city back to mine. So like no buses ran at nighttime because I stayed kind of far out.
Cell phones.
You didn't really have service.
You took your cell phone?
I took my cell phone, and you can compare your iPhone with it. Ethiopia has one telephone service called Ethio Telecom. So you get a phone card, and then you got 25, 30, 100, whatever on there, like minutes and stuff. So it charges you by text message. You know, like when we used to have phones with T-Mobile and stuff. Yeah, same thing. But you didn't always have service because you didn't always even have lights and water. So service was a plus when you had it.
Living situation, where did you stay?
I lived with a host family.
No, not like that. I'm talking about the actual building situation.
The building?
Was it a hut like we see on TV?
No, I actually lived in a house, but it wasn't like houses here. So like, okay, although it was a house, it was made like this. It was 3 rooms, 1 bathroom. So, what do they call it? I can't remember the name right now, but it was like, it's not called a house, it's called like a little city, because like 3 people live in there, and you all share a bathroom and the common area. Just like, you know, like the dorms, but it's like the common areas outside that you share. Yeah.
So the bathroom was outside? The
bathroom was outside, but it was closed in, like in our living.
Okay. What about the shower and the...
It was all in the bathroom, same way.
But everything's outside?
Everything was outside.
Hot water?
No.
No hot water?
No hot water. I took showers at 2 a.m. I mean 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
You let the pipes heat up. You know, you let the pipes heat up. That's how you got warm water. And if you wanted warm water, you just boiled some water and took a bath in a tub, because we didn't have a tub. We only had a shower.
For a year.
For a year.
What's the food situation?
Okay.
After you got from market. First off, you go to market. You can't even go to a grocery store like Walmart. Ain't no cinnamon toast crunch.
No, ain't no cinnamon toast crunch.
What's the eating situation?
Okay, so they have cereal, but I didn't really like the cereal. I didn't really like the milk, to be honest, because you know, like where I live, it wasn't pasteurized. Like we got it straight from the cow, so we had to boil it. And I remember this one time, like my host mom gave me milk, but she put sugar in there, and I put it in my cereal, so the cereal was extra sweet. But it was okay because she said she thought I wanted to drink the milk by itself. But the milk was good. It just wasn't. I didn't ever eat cereal with it. Food situation, like my favorite dish was pita dish, and it's like a dish made with potatoes, tomatoes, potatoes, and berbere, which is like a Ethiopian spice. It's really good. Like, it's really good, and my husband made it really good. And I also like and kwakaho sapi, and it's like an egg dish. Like, they made a lot of dishes with tomatoes. Like, Ethiopians love tomatoes and berbere, so like we used to mix a lot of dishes like that. And then I like tips, which was
So you literally had no food, no dinner that was like American based?
No, like not when I was at site. Like, I really had to go to McKinley or Eddie's to get like pasta, or well, I had pasta at site, but like if you wanted real spaghetti with ground beef in there, you had to go to the city because in my site they didn't have ground beef.